Welcome to a video tour of the interior of Remedios. We'll come down the steps, and our first visit is to Rob's cabin. Rob likes things light and airy. Here's Tom's cabin. Tom likes things kind of dark and creepy. Here is the, well, you know, that place. And here's Captain Pat at the nav station that'll tell you a little bit about what you're looking at.
There's a whole lot of stuff stuck in here, all wired together behind this panel. Looks like a mess of spaghetti wires, which is why we have the panel in place. We have a heater, we have refrigerator controls, we have navigation tools here. We have the control panels that turn the electricity on to all the different parts of the boat so that we can manage how much electricity we're using. This is our little battery monitor. This monitors our solar panel. Here is our barometric pressure gauge. This is our shortwave radio. This is what we'll use to get weather information, to email when we're out on the ocean, and it's really our most important communication tool. This tool right here, this radio here, is for more short distance, maybe 25-mile communication. It works well for contacting marinas and such. And then inside here we have a whole bunch of charts and other things to help us navigate our way across the ocean.
Moving forward, we have some spaces in which to store more food, supplies. There's the boat stereo. And then here's a picture of Rob, seriously hard at work, studying navigation grids and getting ready to pick the time where we can head out into the ocean.
He's our weatherman. All right. Over here is the kind of kitchen food area. We have a sink with all of the equipment we need to keep our dishes clean, etc. We have a nice stove here, and the stove is gimbaled so that when the boat is rocking, the food that's cooking on top stays nice and level so it doesn't spill hot water on us. We have a whole bunch of food stored back in here and in various places around the boat. We have our dog bowls, which we all just love. This is what we eat most of our meals out of. It's got a non-skid bottom, unbreakable, and that's about the perfect amount to keep us sailors satisfied. In here we have more dishes and such, even some food stored in here. We have our handy-dandy thermal mugs that we are also very fond of. And here's our refrigerator. This we've been using a lot on the trip through the Great Lakes and down the Erie Canal. During the trip across the Atlantic, we really won't have this used as a refrigerator. It'll be more for storage.
And don't worry about the bottle of wine. Pat's rule is, drink it or I'll break it the day we leave.
And let's see, we do have a full stove. I'll show you that. And underneath here is actually the little compressor that keeps the refrigerator cool. And this is our silverware drawer. And that's our kitchen area.
Moving forward, this is Pat's cabin, and this is what we call the ditch bag. The ditch bag is the one thing you grab before you jump into the life raft. Rob always points out you step up into the life raft, not down. The reason the ditch bag is in Pat's cabin is he wires it to his foot every night when he goes to sleep, so we can't leave without him.
I know these people well enough to know that I've got to take certain precautions. Another interesting thing here that you didn't see really in Tom and Rob's cabin, this cabin is laid out a little bit differently. We've been using it to store a lot of our bigger stuff, some of our emergency equipment like the ditch bag. And it also requires that I have a special way of holding myself down when the weather is bad. Rob made this nice lee cloth, it's called, and it's got these latches on them, the buckles, and when I'm sleeping in rough weather I just pull this across myself and hook it into the buckles across there, and it keeps me strapped down in bed.
And Rob likes to say if times get really bad, when Pat's strapped up in that thing, we can take him out with a baseball bat. Except we don't have a baseball bat.
It'll have to be a winch handle.
Alright, well that's our tour, and we've hidden the book Sailing for Dummies, and we're just about ready to go. Thanks for watching.